Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're all well. We are checking out Decimated today, a persistent online world built on Unreal Engine. And built wasteland bases or customized city apartments that will stay there every time you play. And you can add it straight away to your Steam wishlist, just so when it actually comes out, you'll be the first one to actually get to play it and whatnot. So that is definitely something lovely. Yeah, but what is Decimated actually? Well, it is a third-person survival role-playing game where players can choose to play a variety of roles as humans or cyborgs. So we have two races, really great. Players can choose to fight against or team up with other players, scavenge loot, transport cargo or VIPs to other locations, collect legal or illegal resources and trade them, hunt legendary creatures, capture territory, and also build safe houses for their gang, or if you're a loner, for yourself, I guess. And choose from an array of futuristic vehicles and travel across the map along the network of super highways. I really love that it's going to be quite an easy way of traveling in the game, and this is really important for such big games as well, multiplayer games. Sign up for the free pre-alpha demo and stay up to date with important announcements from here. So you just put your email there, and they will sign you up for pre-alpha demo. Really, really great if you ask me. We have, of course, Unreal Engine on which it was built, and also Epic Mega Grants recipients. So that is great. They have got some funding for it as well. But we also have BGA and the Blockchain Game Alliance. We have some designs being put right here. For example, this is a model of the Hoover police car. Absolutely amazing. We also have a different vehicle from the police, like a crab or something. And we also have a backstory to it. So Earth has been abandoned after hundreds of years of destructive climate change and catastrophic neglect of the environment by corporations and industries. So political and social unrest has left the old cities decimated and hostile to life. Civilization has collapsed and destroyed itself. Only obedient first-class citizens have been permitted onto the new world. The unworthy criminals, the Decidians, and the poor scavenge in the forgotten cities of the old world. Earth, as we used to know, it has become overgrown with jungle, flooded by swamps, swallowed by sands, and frozen by ice. Pollution and technological debris litter the environment, and survivors have set up shelter in destroyed skyscrapers, laboratories, abandoned metros, and crumbling freeways. In this sci-fi dystopian future, only the fittest can survive, and the world is inhabited by other friendly or hostile players, plus NPCs including malfunctioning robots, biomonsters, and mutated creatures, all competing for survival, resources, and territory. So players can choose to be a human citizen or a cyborg cop. Which side will you choose? I personally love the backstory. It already sounds really interesting and also quite impressive. Post Apple is always something people will love and enjoy, especially a sci-fi dystopian future. Definitely, you want to be the best in it and see how you can actually do it if you're going to, find yourself in such a scenario. We also have some roles, so players begin as human citizens, but as you play the game, you can choose to perform different tasks to determine if you are more human or cyborg. So nice, you will be able to choose it as well later. The players will define their role by the clothing they wear, and they will be expected to roleplay correctly. In order to play as a cop, you can apply to enlist if you have no criminal record and must play by the rules governing the online world. And here is an overview of some of the roles planned in Decimated. So of course we have the resource collector, or the scavenger, the medic, the smuggler, the mechanic, the infiltrator, vehicle operator, mercenary, taxi driver, cyborg cop, hitman, criminal, body hunter, bounty hunter, prisoner, private security, or a Decidian. So we can also learn more about the different roles in the game by joining the Discord community. They will be more than happy to explain everything to you about what is going on in the game as well. We have a screenshot from Discord. It's super lovely. Some of the stats: more than 153,000 subscribers, at over 6,000 community members on Discord, more than 520 cyber cops, and more than almost 840 human citizens as well. Yeah, we have a location as well being put in Tallinn in Estonia. Latest products being put in here. The scrap cop mech looks absolutely fantastic. Third-person survival role-play game. Well, players can choose to play humans or citizens. Human citizens or cyber cops. It definitely is something not to miss out. You can also follow them on their social media with Twitch, Patreon. We also have a Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, LinkedIn, YouTube, Telegram, Instagram, Medium, and also we have an email address right there, so you can message them straight away. Yet, strongly encourage you to join their social media just to be updated about every single thing happening with the project. This is really important for a game like this. And we have some Fractured Labs Destroyer of Worlds on Canva being put in here. So we can check out the short little presentation. 14 years in game development, started location and QA testing in 2008 already, moved into motion capture and cinematics in 2012, developed extensive art, animation and cinematics production knowledge, working on AAA titles, development first original IP in 2014, and started Decimated development in 2018. And we have wonderful games like God of War, Paladins, Injustice, Tom Clancy, Sniper, Alien, Dying Light, Borderlands as well, Batman. Amazing games. So that is definitely lovely. And we can see the development team in here and who is responsible for what. The co-dev partner is still to be announced. Same thing with publisher, and their name is confidential at the moment. But yeah, this is basically the development team, so that is just lovely. They're located in Lisbon, Kiev, and Tallinn in Estonia. So that is definitely lovely. And we can see which location is responsible for what. We can see that Lisbon is arts, animation, and creative production. Kiev is programming, QA, and dev support, and Estonia, Tallinn, accounting and legal. So this is quite a nice split. We have Decimated, a multiplayer online role-playing game in the cyberpunk world. So definitely something to check out. I already have went through this kind of. So yeah, core gameplay pillars of PvP, PvE, survival and sci-fi vehicles. The game is a hybrid of Arma's Altis Life mod and grip combat racing. Players can choose from a variety of human or cyber character roles. The map is huge. Cyberpunk city surrounded by apocalyptic wasteland. Players can choose to do legal and illegal missions with low-high risk and reward as well. And yeah, attack or defend convoys, VIPs, cargo shipments across the map, buy or build wasteland bases with in-game currency, customized vehicles, weapons, drones, characters, and augmentation as well. You can do quite a lot on it. It is published on Steam with almost 100 views per minute on launch, 1,000 wishlist, in discussion with top video game investors and publishers. Sale forecasts to 500,000 units over 5 years. Yeah, multiplayer demo will be available on request, and it will be coming up as well in Q1 of 2022. And so that is just simply amazing. We still have to wait a bit, but it's only at the beginning of next year, so it's nice. We have some private sale at 4 rounds and $4 million sold cap, already 7 times oversubscribed at $30 million released daily over each vesting period. We also have 147.5 tokens to be sold, multiple launch pads and exchanges in Q4 2021. We have the seed round at $500,000 strategic target, $25,000 limit per investor, 50 million tokens limit, and $0.01 per DID. The daily release over 18 months, and we can see each stage being put in here as well with different values for the target, limit per investor, limit itself, and the DID. Dollars per DID. So we can, this is how everything looks like. We also have the NFT market, so common and rare items, vehicles, weapons, cosmetics, usable in-game, tradable, in-game and external, and marketplaces as well. They're all powered by Solana. About the tokenomics is being shown in here. Token supply being 1 billion. Token distribution shown in here. 5% for seed sale, 5% for strategic, 3.75% for private, 1% to public sale, 13.75 for the team. And the marketing is 20%, reserved for liquidity 10%, P2E stocking rewards 40%, and advisory 1.5%, 18-month monthly unlock as well for the advisors. So that is definitely a great. And we have the prices per round. The seed round 0.01, then it increases 0.03% dollars on the strategic, $0.04 on the private, and $0.05 on the public. And yeah, this is basically how everything looks like there. The tokenomics is being showed here again. P2E is stacking rewards 40%, marketing 20%, team 13.8%, liquidity 10%, strategic and seed each get 5%, advisory 1.5%, and public sale at 1% right there. Yeah, we have also the roadmap started back in Q2 of 2018, company setup and pre-production, next quarter pre-seed investment, next seed by the end of 2018, prototype development, and then in 2020, at the beginning of the year, they started with a seed investment, and next quarter was a playable pre-alpha, and now we are in Q4 of 2021 with virtual currency pre-sale. They're also going to follow that up next year in Q4 with PC alpha release and mini games, PC beta release in 2023, PlayStation and Xbox launch into 2024. Yeah, and we have a development roadmap, blockchain integration, wallet system, virtual item marketplace, progression system, AI skill leveling, quests, XP counter, meta gameplay, weapon degradation, resource gathering, PvE instances with bosses and loot, vehicles gameplay, cargo activities, trade routes, city with markets, merchants, and NPCs, a skill system, roleplay, character development, huge desert areas with multiple events, areas, biomes, and points of interest, new classes, new skills, body system, crafting, is so many. The Blade Runner, Ruin, Robocop, and Rage 2 all combined into just one game, so that is just amazing. Yeah, some pre-alpha screenshots, some fun facts. The world of Decimated is a cyberpunk Wild West set in 2187 on a ravaged planet Earth. Climate change and industrialization have destroyed the planet. AI has taken over the role of government, military, and police force. Humans are second-class citizens and under heavily surveillance. Corporations push the limits of biological and technological boundaries. Gladiatorial violence in the most popular form of entertainment. The elite have left Earth to colonize a new planet. Criminals, addicts, smugglers, pirates, and bounty hunters roam the world as well. So this is basically how the world is looking like. We have some map locations in here. Absolutely amazing map overview of the whole Decimated playground. Example of a mission. We have defending players, some cops, medics, attacking players. A lot of this happening in each mission, and so definitely something worth looking into. Yeah, we have the roles already mentioned. We have some roles for the cop and for the human. They're explained right in here. Some vehicles as well, NPCs and enemies. I really like the design is already basically done. The business model is being put in here as well. Revenue streams. Yeah, everything, all the info you might wanna is put in here. I will link that up in the description. We can see the influence of them on the social media. Definitely worth joining, especially Twitter and Telegram, Discord. This is where the community is being built, and this is why you need to actually join them. Fractured Labs, Destroyer of Worlds. And yeah, this is basically everything I wanted to show you today, guys. So I hope you like Decimated as much as I did. Definitely a wonderful game to play. I would honestly love to. I just can't wait for it to be fully released. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. But just bear in mind, I am not a financial advisor. All the investing you are doing is at your own risk. So be smart about it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.